I can admit, sometimes I feel pretty damn stupid. I remember as a kid, and I'm sure many of you do, trying to be ultra mature, one-upping everybody, showing how smart I am, blah blah, that kind of stuff. Of course, people still do that stuff. I get called simple a lot. I consider simple-minded as behaving almost childlike, not really thinking too deeply, getting happy from the littlest things, being impulsive, just not being too complex really. There's a difference between being simple-minded and being stupid. Because simple-minded people can still think, but I wouldn't say it's their default, like when doing their actions. I know you guys probably hear it a lot. Are you depressed? Just stop being sad. It's pretty crappy advice, but my own take of it helped me a lot. At the end of 2017, I lost a friend and was depressed for a while. I was recommended a therapist and all. Never had a therapist, by the way. I was too prideful for such an unmanly thing. I'll be honest, I remember much of 2018. I was a mess, self-wallowing, crying to make myself feel better, being self-accepting, or basically, I'm sad, and that's okay and normal. Talking to other depressed people, asking how useful their coping was, things like cutting yourself, listening to super sad songs, pitying myself, being a wet night, not really being too productive. From then on until last year, my grades just flunked. I attributed it to just being stupid. My life is already crappy, so of course I'm just a shell of my former self, right? Why did I think this way? It's because I dwelled too much on myself. I remember we had some time in school when we spent outside in school. About an hour. Each people walked, ran, played with their friends, whatever. I sat down on a bench for the whole hour, as a mix of self-wallowing and hope that some people would pity me. I always complained to others and said, I don't want your pity. Honestly, I feel disgusted at my old way of thinking. Recently I read 2 books, The 7 Habits of Successful People and The Miracle Morning. I recommend you read them too. Anyways, my own take of are you depressed? Just stop being sad. Or just do not think about the present or future. Don't think too much at all if I'm honest with you. Just be in the right now. If you're petting a dog, just pet them and enjoy their happiness. The licks, the feeling of their fur. If you're writing notes, enjoy the feel of each letter as you nail it, as you make your handwriting neat. As you do that twirl, you make the straight line, you dot your I's. When you talk, be bold, as you feel amazed at yourself, amazed at how confident you are, amazed at how impressed you are. Like, impressed with other people, how funny you are, how charismatic you are. Think of these self-affirmations constantly. I'll admit, I'm not nearly as book smart as I used to be, but not thinking too much is some sort of nirvana, some enlightenment. For the first time in forever, I can go a week without feeling sad, unless something bad has happened, or I'm just thinking of something like the past. Being simple is simply the best thing to happen to me. And enjoying the smallest things makes me so happy. And the fact I become so happy makes me more happy. It's like a happy cycle by just being simple. Anyway, sorry if my script didn't make any sense at all, but I hope some of my joy rubbed off on you. And hopefully I'll explain it better in another video, since I wrote this in 23 minutes during a new sleep schedule, which I quit, because don't do it. And it's currently 2:12 a.m. according to my script writing me. Anyways, the script writing me decided to shut up. Have an absolutely fantastic day.